Good day, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day. Today we're making a basic stir fry. So over here, I've already steamed up my vegetables. I made some rice to go with it. And I also made some chicken. Now this recipe is different from the last stir fry because the last stir fry that I did was sweet and sour stir fry. Now this recipe is just a basic stir fry, just simple, easy. Your family would love it. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to actually be doubling the recipe just because of how much product I have. So you want to get a 2/3 cup. You want to get your soy sauce. There's one. And there's two. Alright, we're going to put this off to the side. Alright, now we're going to have a 1/2 cup of chicken broth. Give it a good shake. Chicken broth. Which I'm going to be doing 2 of these to double the recipe. Alright, we're going to set this off to the side. Alright, so now we're going to do a 1/3 cup of vinegar. I use rice vinegar because it's not nearly as strong. You can use white vinegar if you like stronger vinegar. Depends on your family's taste. We mainly like the seasoned rice vinegar, but you can do as you please with the vinegar. You can do apple cider, you can do wine vinegar, you can do... So you want to do a 1/3 cup. Ooh, just barely. Let's add the rest of that in there. Talk about lucky on the vinegar. Alright, then we're going to do 4 tablespoons of sugar. This is going to sweeten it because of the vinegar part. And soy sauce. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the reason I did 8 is because I'm doubling the recipe. Alright, put the sugar off to the side. If you want it less sweet, put less sugar in. If you want it more sweet, put more sugar in. And then go ahead and get you some oil. And we're going to do 1 tablespoon of oil. Which is going to be 2 in my case. Oh, here comes my sous chef. Are you coming to investigate? Alright, so we're going to give this a good stir. Now if you want to add seasonings, like more seasonings, you can. To season it the way you want. Normally I would add, you know, the liquid smoke, the Worcestershire sauce, the better than bouillon, and some applewood seasoning. But because I marinated the chicken overnight, I don't want to add too much seasoning to it, so. Make sure the sugar is well mixed here. We're getting there. My husband says he's going to start calling me the vegetable queen because I'm always fixing vegetables. He's not a big fan of vegetables. It's only a couple vegetables he'll eat, but I told him that this is for to make a cooking video and, you know, to share with my supporters. So thank you guys for supporting me, because of your support I'm able to make one of my favorite dishes and get away with it. I love stir fry. Alright, so now you don't hear that crunch anymore when you mix. That means the sugar is pretty much dissolved. Alright, tastes pretty good by itself without seasoning. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and, this is my mixing pot. I really don't cook with it. I mix more than anything with it. So we're going to go ahead and add everything together. So there goes our chicken, which smells delicious, by the way. I cut it yesterday and let it marinate overnight, and because of that, it is so soft and it's good. Alright, now I forgot to drain the vegetables. My husband's favorite part. Just joking. When I tell you this man doesn't like vegetables, he don't like vegetables. And he likes cauliflower and green beans and stuff like that, but when it comes to like corn, peas, there we go. Drain the excess liquid out of there. Go ahead and pour that in there. Alright. Now we're going to add the rice. And to make up for me making his least favorite, stir fry. I mean, he'll still eat it, but he's not a big fan of stir fry. So I will be making one of his favorite dishes next to kind of make up for today. And then luckily, I have good friends of mine that are also going to help me eat this. I told them last night that I was making stir fry, and they seemed excited. Alright, so now we're going to add, well, I got it all mixed up in here. I just add the rice to it because it's a lot easier. You can put the rice on the side, on the bottom of the vegetables, on the top of the vegetables. It really doesn't matter. Alright, let's go ahead and add her in. That way the rice can soak up some of the juice. Vegetables can soak up some of the juice. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and get a plate out to show you. I just think it's easier to mix everything together. Like I said, you can separate it if you want. And that's how she looks. See, just enough liquid on it. Now, if you don't want to add the liquid with it, you can always put it on the side, and that way you can give your family members or whoever you're cooking for, they want to add their own fixings. So you can put the sauce on the side, so that way they can put however much sauce they want on it. But our family, we just kind of mix things together, make it a lot easier. That's that. Well, make sure you go back and visit the sweet and sour stir fry if you're interested in more stir fry recipes. Also, we went to the, our friends took us to the Christmas town at Busch Gardens. It's a theme park here where we live, and they do like Christmas lights, and so I took a full video of that and posted that last night. So if you're interested in getting in the Christmas spirit, then I would highly recommend go back and watch that video. It was really cool going, and I thank my friend for inviting us. But yeah, if you want to go back and watch that, that's beautiful lights, beautiful. Anyways, I hope you all have a good day. Bye.